Hi there, the developed, enlightened, wise citizens of this planet Earth. It's a very strange story I want to tell you. The underdeveloped nations, the developed nations and the developing nations, what is the difference? Industrialization in the Europe and America influenced the citizens of those lands to use their intelligence and mind and focus on understanding the mysteries of the nature, and they really discovered different laws. They got the knowledge and intelligently and beautifully they organize such knowledge into practical applications so the earth becomes a better place for all the human beings. Starting from the development of steel, the motor vehicles, the aeroplanes, today the internets and all these kind of jets and space vehicles, these are the inventions of such great people. Those who dedicated themselves, committed themselves to use the natural laws into practical application and conquered space and time. These are the stories of such great nations like America and Europe, Germany, Japan, England, France, all such great nations. They were great because of their mental applications for growth and development. On the contrary, you see the Islamic nations, underdeveloped, did nothing except just remembering whatever they have given the opinion, and they also distorted exactly. They are not following the opinions of Muhammad Paighambar. They distorted everything what was taught for the welfare of the mankind. So they become very poor nations. And if some nations like Pakistan developed nuclear bomb, that was stolen from some different Western countries. These countries are the poorest countries. And if you see some of the nations of Islamic nations, they are rich. They are because of their natural resources like oil and gases. India is not left behind. They have been underdeveloped, wasting their time in worshipping trees, plants. Good, worship everything, love everything. But scientific temper was lagging behind. To some extent, India has come out of the weeds and woods. So I tell you, if all those developing nations, underdeveloped nations, you have to follow the footprints of the scientific developing nations. The scientific inventions, the discoveries, the industrializations. Day by day, in every way, they are making the world a better place for everyone. Even the underdeveloped nations, they have the right, if they have money, to travel in the discovery of those great patriotic citizens of the Western nations. They are flying in the plane. But how mentally bankrupt they are, how mentally criminal they are, they use those planes to destroy WCT, World Trade Organizations in America. Who can forget those? Their mind is so much destructive. It is filled with hate, anger, jealousy. They are worse than beasts. I really appeal to these people. I love all of you. Rise above all those kind of fanaticism, conservatism, hatred and anger, and remember the universal philosophy and thoughts. The whole earth is your family. Every human being on earth is our sisters and brothers. And we have to work hard as the scientists did, that every discovery, inventions is meant for all of you. Why you are only the takers? Why you are only the person who uses their invention and discoveries. And you should feel ashamed that you are using their discovery invention to destroy them. All these kind of weapons which was made to defend yourself. But you are using those weapons as terrorists, as criminals, as a demon who is destroying the planet Earth. I love all of you. And I teach you the message of peace because I am Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi. I believe in truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity and loyalty to every creature. Love every creature as you have your feelings for self and your family. Think good of all, behave good with all, care for all and do whatever best you can do by developing your mental power in the positive direction, not in destructive way. I'm very sad today. The greatest nation, America, Russia and the NATO alliance forces, they are indulged in wars, directly or indirectly. The two greatest giants of the nation, USSR and America, have a long Cold War, and that happened in the disintegration of the 15 states of USSR. America remained united with 50 states and more, but the inimical attitude is not suppressed, not depleted. Putin wants to remain the most powerful leader of the world. He has challenged NATO and America, and it is attacking Ukraine. Bloodbath, destruction. It's my destruction. They are all my sisters and brothers. They are arrogant. They are occupied with groveling thoughts, bestial thoughts. They are ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, useless, foolish fellows. Greed has poisoned their mind. Hate has barricaded them and has resulted in bloodbath. Our soldiers, who are our sisters and brothers, our citizens of Ukraine and America and Russia, they are our sisters and brothers, they are dying. When you will become a human being with feelings, you think too much and think greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts. You never think non-violent. Truth is love, caring and sharing with all people of the earth and the planet Earth, saving them is real meaning. If you cannot control, we have fought World War First and Second, and so many wars were fought. It was the hegemonistic attitude, the bestial attitude. So the conservatives, the dogmatics, the orthodox conservatives rise above your religious preachings of the ancient people. It is irrelevant today. Today world is united. We have conquered time and space. It's a time when we have to care for all. Share everything with everyone. We can go anywhere, anytime, any part of this planet Earth which has capacity to provide for all of you. The world has room for everyone. Unite the wise and intelligent citizens of the world. Let's unite and stop the war going on in Ukraine, invasion of Russia. That is bad. I am ready to help, but I am a fakir, unknown. Billions, I am just like an insect. Nobody listens my words. But all the wisest people, those who have won Nobel Peace Prize, why you are silent? You were awarded Nobel Prize. Just not get some money, name and fame, but your responsibility is Alfred Nobel's dream to be fulfilled. There has to be peace on this planet Earth. And I tell you, bottom line, religion is one of the disintegrating factors. They are conservatives, they are the orthodox, they are not doing any invention discoveries. They are thinking just like nomadics, barbarous, bestial attitude of the forests. They have invaded the whole earth. They have made bloodbath. They have raped, murdered, massacred every nation. They have looted and plundered. Still that attitude is there. And India is no exception. Still the hegemonistic people who connect themselves with the Aurangzeb and all the dynasties, Sultanate, they are still fighting with the original inhabitants of India. I appeal to them. Rise above your dogmatic thoughts. No Hindu, no Muslim, no Christian, no Sikh. All are Indians. Unite together. Develop a skill. Your mental faculty must grow. Then you will be Fakir Yogi, Virendra Yogi, who will love all, respect all, be useful and productive. Your religion has made you destructive. You are fighting every day on the name of mosque, masjid and all. They are irrelevant. Go to the labs. Teach your children to be scientists. Teach your children to be doctors. Teach your children to be the wise who follow the path of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. Kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, loyalty. Be loyal to your motherland. Be loyal to your sisters and brothers of the earth. Shed your bestial, groveling thoughts. You are enemy of mankind because of your religious opinions. They are irrelevant. Scientifically, all the religions are based on some conservative ideas of people who were thousands and thousands years back. Truth remains the same. Use your own reasoning and logic. Judge everyone. What they said is right or wrong. Don't believe anyone. Opinions are ruling your mind, which is dogmatic, orthodox, conservative and false. Forgive me for telling you the truth. Align your wisdom with your own wits and intelligence. You can really save the earth from destruction. World War III. Thank you.